student's screen. Okay, this is the student screen. Okay, so hopefully it's a lesson for you to not repeating the same mistake as what the students did. Yeah, so the best thing is to learn from others' mistake. Yeah, even if you don't do the mistake, but it's good if you learn from other mistake. Okay, all right. So can you see the screen clearly? Okay, this question number 14. X square minus a square when limit x approaching a, okay, when the denominator is this. Okay. So I did not teach you to expand like this, yeah, unless you have did the long division. Okay, long division. So mari kita buat long division. Let's do the long division together. Otherwise, if the a values here is a number, then you may use your calculator. But then this is not a number. This is not number. It is consists of unknown a. So therefore, you have to use manually the factor. Okay, what I want you to share here, the tips is at the front, at the top. Okay, so at the top here. Okay, sekejap, let me hide the comment there at the StreamYard account. Where is this comment? Comment tadi, Nur Adila. I have to hide. Okay. All right. So this part here, this is basically what? This is basically x plus a, x minus a, right? So this one of those might be the factor of this. Okay, of course, first of all, apa yang you buat, I assume that you have substitute a to the x. So a square minus a square, you get 0 over a cube minus a cube. So cancel out, and then okay, this one, and then when you substitute at the denominator also, you get 0 over 0. Then only we will proceed to the next step, which is factorizing, factorizing the function. So we want to do the long division. X cubed minus ax square plus a square x, okay, minus a cube. But then we need one factor at least. So how do you know which one is the factor? Okay, macam mana kita nak tahu? We substitute the values. If it is equals to 0, if you substitute f a, you have to check, does it give you 0? Or f, this one apa? X equals to negative a, right? Negative a equals to 0. Because remember what you did before, whether F3 or F1 is one of the factor, you have to substitute. If it gives you 0, then x minus 3 is one of the factor. Clear or not? Write down, clear or not? Okay. And then I continue. Okay. So when you substitute x equals to a, okay, let's try. So if a, f a, okay, clear. Siti Karunisa, okay, Amri clear, Alia Isa clear. Okay, let's substitute f a. So when I substitute a cube minus okay, the factor will give you 0. So try a cube. Okay, please comment down below. Have you tried this? If you have tried, what is the factor? X minus a or x plus a? Okay. A cube minus a cube plus a square x into a and then minus a cube. So this one. Okay. X minus a. Okay, so if this is equals to 0, therefore one of the factor is x minus a. Okay, so x minus a here, and then when you, yes, very good, Aisyah, Sharina, Luqman, Eliana. Okay, thank you. All right, so now we agreed that one of the factor is x minus a. When you substitute, you get 0. Okay, so now what makes x cubed? X square. X cubed minus ax square. Okay, cancel out, negative plus become cancel out as well. Negative, negative, positive. Okay, and then you bring down a square x. Okay, what makes a square x? Okay, you have x here, so you need a over here. Right? Is a enough? No, you need a square. So a square x minus a cube. Okay, all right. So you get x square plus a square. Okay. So if you straight, yes, this student gets correct. Okay, but then at least you show the long division lah. But then it's okay lah. If it is correct, then it's okay. Alright, like in this case, it's correct. So you cancel out. So those the factor xa dengan x square plus a square. Okay, and then the student bring it at the bottom here, and then from the top here and the bottom part cancel out. Okay. Okay. Okay, masalahnya dia proceed, kemudian yang kedua tu lain so supposedly dia continue lah. Dia continue this part. Okay, continue this part. Limit x approaching a, x minus a, x plus a over x minus a, and then this one you get x square plus a square. You cancel out top and bottom. And then limit x approaching a plus a, you get 2a over a square plus a square. Okay, so when you substitute, oh, this one I haven't substitute, so I have to write. Okay, okay. If we substitute, we no longer can write down limit x approaching a. Kalau cikgu dah ganti x ini dengan a, so I terus kena tulis a plus a over a square plus a square, which give us 2a over 2a square. Agree everyone? Agree? If you get the same, please write down at the comment below. Same, agree. Okay, very good. Zareh, Nazifa, Alifah, Grace, Tun Najihah. Okay, and then we continue. So 2a over 2a square, we get 1 over a. Is everyone managed to get 1 over a? One over a. Write down 1 over a if your answer is the same. Yes, 1 over a. Okay, good, Aziza. Okay, very good. Okay, high five. Mana high five? Okay, so we continue. We continue on the next example. Okay, we have done this. All right. Okay, now let's look at this now. Okay, which one we gonna do? Number 9 or number 10? Okay, you want me to discuss number 9 or number 10? Okay, ada yang jawab Alisa, madam, kalau jawapan 2A minus, kenapa minus? 2A minus 2A square over 2X. Tak mahulah macam tu Alia. Mesti the simplest. Okay, you must give your answer in the simplest form. Okay, number 9. Okay, let's discuss number 9. Okay, Aisyah, Humaira. Okay, Shu, Ayudi. Okay. 2A to the 2A square. Alright. Okay. Alright. So let's discuss. I have to unhide back. Okay. Alright, let's discuss number 9. Number 9, limit x approaching 9. Okay. Limit x approaching 9. 3 minus x over x minus 9. Okay. Okay. So first step you substitute 3 minus 3 over dengan 9 minus 9. So you don't show this ya. Itu simpan dalam kepala je. And then jangan buat equal tau sayang. You just macam this is not part of the solution. This is not part of the solution that you have to present. No, this is you congak dekat tepi saja. Then this is where you start. But this is crucial, otherwise you do not know that you have to factorize or conjugate. Okay, so like this, we are dealing with a set. So we are going to multiply with the conjugate. So limit x approaching 9. Okay, 3 minus x over x minus 9. And then we multiply. Okay, we multiply with, alamak, tebal sangat. Okay, let me take the thinner one. Okay, 3 plus x over 3 plus x. Okay. Okay, so now we expand 3 times 3. Okay, limit x approaching 9. Okay. Alright. So is the question okay, 3 plus x. Okay. Alright, so 3 times 3 will give us 9, and then plus 3 set x, cancel with 3 set x, and then minus set x with set x will give you x. Okay, set a times set a will give you a. Okay, minus with what? Minus with, okay, here I told you to not what? To not expand. Jangan sesekali expand dekat bawah ni. Never ever expand at the denominator. You only expand the one with the conjugate. Okay, write down at the comment below biar kawan-kawan semua alert. What did I tell you? Do not expand. Multiply with the conjugate. Okay, so now, okay, we continue. Okay, so this part here, tricky part. This is x minus 9, but this one is 9 minus x. So how are we going to let this function becoming x minus 9? So we have to factor out negative. If I take out the negative, so this will become x. Okay, we have positive 9. So if we want positive 9, we need, kalau I letak positive, what it will be? It will be negative, positive, which is negative. Sama ke dengan atas? Tak sama. We cannot change the question. We cannot change the question. Instead, we have to, when we expand, we must get the same function here. So negative x minus 9. So you check back, when you expand, you get negative x, negative become positive, so positive 9. Okay. Okay, and then now, there you go. Then only you will get the same. Okay, and then now you cancel out x minus 9 with x minus 9. Okay, and then you cancel out, so it becoming limit. Okay, I write down here, limit x approaching 9, negative 1, 3 plus zx. Therefore, okay, you now substitute negative 1 and z9 becoming, okay, then you will get negative 1 over 6. Okay. Yes, Mr. EE. Mr. EE ni siapa? Yes, do not touch the denominator. Dia tak semestinya denominator sayang. Dia tak semestinya denominator. Okay, mata cikgu ada apa hitam-hitam ni? Okay. Okay, it doesn't has to be denominator. It doesn't has to be denominator. It depends. Sometimes you conjugate, you multiply with the conjugate at the numerator. Sometimes at the denominator. In our case, the set is at the top, so we multiply at the top lah. So bawah yang jangan kacau. Okay, if the other way around, oh Mirza, hi Mirza. Yes, Aziza, do not expand. Very good. Okay, wah. Hari ni, I really wish that I can see more of my students that I haven't heard from you before. Macam nama-nama macam Haikal, and then who else? Afiq Nabil. Please, appear, show me. D2P12, D3P6. Show me that you are participating very well. Okay? Okay, let me check. Did I share to D3P6 the link? Yes. Okay, I want to take attendance. Please comment D3P6. Angkat tangan. Sekali je. Angkat tangan and say your name. D3P6. Calling for D3P6. Please comment. D3P6. Okay, later on if I want to take attendance, I just look at the live chat back again. So if you are using the same name, it's okay. But then if you are using the different name, please tell me, hi, I am scan. Hi, I am scan. Okay, I'm here. Okay, Zarif. Okay, so now I nampak Zarif saja. D3P6. Okay, we have Zarif. Okay, now I am taking the attendance lah. Aisyah, Azizah Jasman. Okay, who else? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Yes, Najiha. Okay, while waiting for you to raise up your hands to comment. Okay. Pucat muka I. Okay. Alright, who else? Yes, we have Auni, Komari, Adila, Umaira. Okay, who else? Okay, Shu Arifin. Okay, now I'm taking attendance for D2P12. Please, D2P12. D2P12. Okay, Nafis here, D2P12. Who else? D2P12. Okay, Amira Najiha. Okay, lagi, raise up your hands. Okay, while you are responding, I proceed to next question. Please continue responding. Okay. Okay, ni sekali 3. Nazifah Ain Beya. Okay, please social distancing, take care wear face mask. You do not know who is infected with the COVID Okay, I don't want my students to be infected because of lecture Okay, Eliana, Nakib. Yes, we have Shamin, Wani, Adam tadi tertinggal. This is how I taking the attendance so you be ready. I haven't called the D2P13 yet. Okay, later. Okay, alright. So we continue. Okay, Hana and Zulai. Okay, very good. Okay, Naim, thank you. Okay, now let us continue. Okay, let us continue. Okay, this is the most easiest question, but I do not know why most students make mistake. Okay, if you cannot see the question clearly, I will write it down for you again. So, okay, I bring this further down. Okay. Okay, the question F is limit x approaching pi when x square minus 4 over x plus 2. Okay, so first step, pi square, is it? Pi square minus 4. Okay, pi square minus 4 over pi plus 2. Okay, yalah dah tulis dah tadi. Okay, so what you do is limit x approaching pi. Okay, when you substitute, you can't do anything with it, right? If you substitute, what will you get? You get pi square. Pi square minus 4 over pi plus 2. Betul? Okay, when you straight away substitute, okay. So direct substitution will give you that. Okay, and then kemudian, so it doesn't give you 0 kan? Okay, so you want to cancel out at the bottom here. So pi plus 2, pi minus 2 over pi plus 2. Okay, in this case, even though it doesn't give you 0 over 0, but then you need the factorization lah to simplify the function. Okay, sorry, I dah masukkan. So kalau I dah masukkan, I cannot do limit x approaching to the front macam dia ni lah. Okay, cuma dia tak continue with this. Okay, macam these students. Okay, so pi plus 2. Okay, so the answer will be pi minus 2. Okay, does everyone get the same answer? Yes? Okay, can comment there. Does everyone get the same answer for F, pi over 2? Okay, very good, Grace and Imelda. All right, thank you. Okay, so now G. How about G? Okay, bear in mind tengok no longer I no longer write down limit x approaching pi. Jangan you ingat semuanya kena limit x approaching pi. No Once you what? Once you substitute, you already substitute in this macam ni, cikgu ni pi square, I cannot have limit x approaching pi anymore once I substitute. Okay, clear? Okay, forgot to simplify. It's okay lah. So you learn from other people mistake. Okay, alright. Okay, now question 3. Ini question 3 ni I have discussed with you actually. Okay, but I want to present it once again because some of you not clear yet. Okay, I try to find the question again. Where is the question? Where did I put the question? Wait. No, it's not here. Okay, can someone send the question at the Telegram group? Because ini dia tak habis, tak full ni. Okay, can someone send at the Telegram group the question? Okay, while waiting for your friends to send, I just explain lah. Actually, this question, they want asking for what is the value of K. What is the value of K when limit does not exist? Limit x approaching A. Okay, please write down the question again. Otherwise, I have to open the Google Classroom. Okay, someone please send the question to me. Okay, limits 210. Okay, I will paste. I will share the question at the link below at the YouTube description for those outsiders. Okay, for each of the following, state the value of k for which the limit does not exist. When limit does not exist. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's clear our mind. Okay, mari kita clear pemikiran kita. Okay, what does it mean by limit does not exist? What does it mean by limit exists? Limit is exist if limit exists. Limit x approaching a exists if and only if. Kalau if and only if tu I buat IFF. If limit x approaching a from the left of a function fx lah, whatever function given to you, limit x approaching a from the left must equal limit x approaching a from the right. Itu je yang you kena tanamkan dalam kepala you. Exist if. Okay, so limit x approaching a for a function exists if and only if. Hanya jika dan hanya jika limit x approaching a from the left sama dengan limit x approaching a from the right. Makna kata kalau sebelah ni 3, sebelah ini mesti 3. Maksud dia kalau this one for example x is equals to 2. Okay, dia mesti macam ni. Dia mesti when x approaching 2 from the left, okay, 2 from the left ni kan 2 from the left and 2 from the right must meet at one point. Mesti berjumpa pada satu nilai y yang sama. Faham ke tidak? Faham tak sayang? Okay, kalau faham cakap faham? Okay. Okay, Sophia have sent the question. Thank you. Okay, please comment, understand or not? What does it mean by limit exists? Okay. So take note this one. Okay, Nur Adila, Alia, Isa semua faham. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, alright. Okay, very good. Haikal, finally I nampak you. Okay. Alright, I repeat, limit is exists if and only if x approaching a from the left hand side equal with x approaching a from the right hand side. Okay, I ask you, what if the graph is like this? Okay, for example, this is a set graph. X minus 3 for example. This is at x equals to 3. Okay, what can you say if limit x approaching 3 from the right? Limit x approaching 3 from the right apa? I use other color. Limit x approaching 3 from the right will give us? X approaching 3 from the right. This one 3 from the left. Okay, so that in this case limit x approaching 3 from the right is apa? Of fx ataupun x minus 3 ini, it is equals to 0, right? Agree or not? Agree? But then limit x approaching 3 from the left of a function x minus 3, dia adalah apa? Exist ke tidak? Dia bukan exist ke tidak, dia define ke tidak? Sorry, exist tu kita again exist to determine the function is limit exists or not, left hand side and right hand side must be equal. But then now I am asking if x approaching 3 from the left, define or not? There's no graph. There's no graph at 3 from the left. The domain is semuanya x will be greater than 3. How can you want 3 from the left? So 3 from the left, for example, 2.9, 2.99. No, you cannot have that values because if you put 2.99 here, 2.99 ke, 2.09 ke, 2.09 dia tak kecil sangat. Dia mesti yang kecil-kecil lah, 2.99, 2.9 for example. We give you negative. Boleh ke negative on the set graph, on the set function? Boleh negative or not? Boleh ke? Tak boleh kan? Alright, so jadinya apa? Jadinya, so this one is undefined. So you can say that limit exists or not? No, limit is not exist at, so in this case, limit does not exist. Limit at x approaching 3 does not exist.